You need to move quickly as a desperate seller, but that doesn't mean you should forego some basic research about home selling alternatives. Avoid instant offer programs like the plague. The absolute worst thing you can do is to sell to an instant offer program. These are the companies that have advertisements with titles such as "We Buy Houses," promising to give you an all-cash offer on demand and close within a certain number of days. Don't be fooled. This expediency comes at a great cost. All cash offers from this iBuyer or instant offer programs are typically 60% or less of your home's potential market value. Don't get drawn in by the excuses of some of these vulture investors or even well-funded startups. Some of them will outright claim that they're doing everyone a service because they're helping you more seamlessly move to a new home. Sure, that can be convenient, but at what price? How much of a discount or how much of a fee do you have to give them? Pro tip: remember that the only way to sell your property for its full market price is to actually put it on the market. That means having it listed by a traditional broker with a good reputation on your local MLS, RLS for New York City customers, and all relevant public real estate websites. These days, you can do so for a flat fee through our agent-assisted FSBO listing service, or for only 1% in listing commission through an agent-managed listing. Don't sign up with your building broker. It's almost as irresponsible and lazy to just sign a listing agreement with the broker who lives in your building. Don't fall for the scam of thinking that the broker who lives in your building will have so much more insight or ability to sell your apartment just because he or she is a building resident. It doesn't take a PhD for any competent listing broker to quickly get up to speed on your building and neighborhood. Don't list with your friend. Don't cop out and pick up the phone to call your acquaintance or friend who has a real estate license. While that may seem like an easy thing to do, this path more often than not leads to poor outcomes and broken friendships. Remember, first of all, that there are 50,000 licensed real estate agents in New York City and only 5,000 or so closed sale transactions per year. That means your average agent has not or never will do a deal. Do you really want a novice agent to handle what may be the biggest transaction in your life? Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until the last minute to list your property if you're a desperate seller in New York City. There's nothing worse than being forced to sell because you're out of time. The more time and heads up you give yourself, the more negotiating leverage you'll have, whether it's with your future listing agent when negotiating a commission or with potential buyers when they submit a lowball offer. Avoid contingent offers. Don't waste time with unqualified buyers or buyers with too many contingencies. The last thing you'll want is to go to contract with a buyer only for them to back out because of some contract contingency. Waiving the mortgage contingency clause in New York City is unlikely for most buyers who will be financing their purchase, so you'll likely have to stomach this contingency when reviewing and accepting offers.